What's up? It's Friday now, 19th of June, and as you can see, the week is about to end. So most of the time, you want to look at your stocks every Friday before it ends, because sometimes things might look not so good, and then on Monday there's a huge drop or something, and you instantly lose everything. But how it's looking for me, I guess. Artian is doing pretty well. With the new news about Wirecard, like another company that was like a competitor of Atian, that now is being investigated, and yeah, basically all the investors were scared of, so the stock plummeted. So it's a really good thing for Atian. So I guess I can get a good profit on Atian if I keep it like a week or something more, at least. I think I can get a nice return from it. I think we're now back at 30% return or something, so it's pretty good already. As you can see, AB InBev is not exactly doing what I expected, but well, I'm kinda bought it here somewhere, like fear of missing out, obviously. So I'll write this one out, I guess. It kinda looks good, and the charts also doesn't cross any support lines I see or something. So Carrefour, yeah, this is I realize it's actually like a hedging for my portfolio at the moment, like a defensive, slow moving, low beta stock. So yeah, I don't expect too much of it, especially Atian and AB InBev are the main ones I focus on. So we'll see next week what it brings. Hopefully I can sell one or both and maybe find some new positions I want to go in, because I was scouting some stocks yesterday and there were really good opportunities in my eyes with some of them. So yeah, we'll see. Anyways, see you guys. Hey guys, it's Monday now. It's 3 o'clock, almost 20 past 3, and we're the 22nd of June now. So as you can see, the trade week didn't start off quite well for me. I have Carrefour, which is performing pretty well. Just got a review upgrade from Morgan Stanley, I think. That's okay. Next we have AB InBev. It's doing pretty bad, not what I expected to do. I rather had my short at this point, but what do you know? You can't have it all when you're trading fear of missing out. So I think I have to like redo this completely, like rethink my strategy, rethink how serious I want to invest with this, because I'm just guessing now again, and this doesn't feel like the trading strategy that I want to do. So I think I will be buying way wiser, I hope, in the future, because these entries for me weren't the greatest. Like as you can see, put it up in paint for you guys to see. So I bought my AB InBevs at this point, I guess, here when I sold my shorts. I probably sold like at a high point, so yeah, this doesn't look good either now, and it has crossed this, so I'm waiting until tomorrow before I sell them off, because I find that Tuesday is really most of the time more bullish because of news or something coming out. So I will keep this one more day, and otherwise I'll sell them if they're not doing what I wanted to do. If you go back to the Carrefour one, let's see how is Carrefour doing. It's doing pretty well. It got an upgrade today, but not yet breaching the support line. As you can see, the 300-day average is a pretty huge support line. So it broke it this morning, but then it came down. So we'll see where it ends, and maybe if tomorrow it breaks the 300-day average, I'll probably sell out. So yeah, two trades are not going as I wanted. Also the MACD is reversing. This is usually because the MACD, when there was a huge drop before, really is an uncertain indicator, so I got fooled by it a couple of times now, so I guess I have to see this one also, like calculate this when I'm looking at stocks now, because I should more look at Bollinger Bands and 5-day moving averages and stuff, or 10-day or 30 days. So at least I have one good trade going on for me, and this is Atian. Let's pull it up. Bolero. So Atian is doing pretty well today. Just what I expected. I think I have set a buy order, a sell order for €2, but it's pretty high. But yeah, Atian has some pretty good days in front of him, because Wirecard is still like, yeah, it's pretty much done, Wirecard. So now they're like talking what to do with the customers and the company. So this is pretty good news for any competitive competitive industry companies like Atian. So this is good news for my company, or where I invested in. So I'll keep this one some longer. I think when there's good news, they will really spike up, and then it's a good day to sell, for example. We'll see. Especially I'm waiting for ABIMBEV. Like, it's not totally lost yet. Maybe they close today around this point, and then they're above the VWAP and the 5-day average again, and then I'll probably hold on to them. But we'll see. Just a bit sad from Carrefour, but yeah, it's not doing too well, other than just the standard jump when some investment company upgrades their foresights. So let's see Atian on the Infront platform real quick. Let's see where they're at. They're doing pretty well. So they came back from the Bollinger Band, but they're still on the top side. So that's pretty good news. Let's see. So I have to build this up. Okay, sorry. So about it, like, it's doing pretty good here. Normally it would come down a bit more even, so I'm not too worried for the moment. But yeah, anytime good news will hit, probably spikes up. Especially with the Wirecard situation now, people are just waiting to buy in, I guess. Also, like, I haven't mentioned this before, but like, if the moving averages, like 300-day, 50 days, 30 days, 5 days are like this, like, it's a pretty good sign when stocks were really undervalued or under desired. Like, electronics and technology companies are getting way more attention now, so it's natural for these stocks to tend to go up for a long time now, until some serious bad news or bad things happen. So yeah, I'm keeping that in mind, that there could always be bad news. So for all we know, tomorrow I'm broke. You never know. So yeah, keep you an update when next thing happens. See you guys. What's up, guys? It's now Tuesday, the 23rd. And as you can see, I've sold one of my stocks, Carrefour. Yeah, Carrefour kinda did well today, so let's see real quick. Yeah, it traded really well, so kinda sold here at the end somewhere. Yeah, this is a good call, I guess, because it's not doing what I expected to do, the short calls. Yeah, so The other two, ABMBev is doing pretty good, so it took away a big chunk of the downwards fall I already had. So I guess I must have bought like on the highest point or something. Total noob, but yeah. One thing I should notice is that I really have to improve my buying points. For the moment they're like terrible, even though I kinda am predicting what I thought would be, but yeah. At least Etienne is doing pretty good also. I could have done better. It was a pretty heavy day, but I guess it's making ready for like a nice jump. It's a pretty steady climb. So let's see what we have on the charts. Let's start with ABMBev, I guess. And I'm also doing a little bit different. I added some indicators, so let's see now. Oh shit. So like this, yeah, okay. Now I have Bollinger Bands 2 at the right side. I learned that it's also useful for using them intraday to see when stock is in a good position to rise. So today it kind of broke back the VWAP and the 5-day moving average. I was thinking maybe I should explain a bit more about the VWAP and the Bollinger Band and why I really like them. VWAP and Bollinger Band are pretty much moving averages, but the exception is that they also calculate in the volume that is traded. So this really helps in determining if like people are aggressively buying stocks for the last days or something, and this can give a good indication that stock is still rising or that it's just gonna bounce back or something. Like, for example, if the Bollinger Bands are sideways and you're like reaching the top, like here, yeah, it's a pretty good indicator that it's not gonna break this, so it's probably gonna bounce back. So it's time to sell your longs, for example. But for when there's like opening of the Bollinger Bands, and the stock is like going this, then yeah, it's a good indication that you can still keep the stock for a few days. It probably reach another level here or something where it meets some resistance, like here. For example, here you have this day is really important. Like if you bought in here, you had a perfect day to buy in, like a easy run. And yes, you can see if the bands open, there's a pretty good indication that stock is still going up. So the reason I didn't sell yesterday was because I wanted to see today what happened, because I thought on Tuesday it always was a good day, and it kind of was. So ABMBev came back through the VWAP and the 5-day moving average, so this gives me a confident signal that stock is going up. Let's see the other ones that we have. So I guess Carrefour just broke the 200-day average, like I said in the previous clip, so I kind of sold out on that. I didn't get too much money back because it was also not a large investment, but it was only worth 7 cents or something anymore, so yeah. Let's see Etienne then. I really hope Etienne is gonna make me some money back. This is the one I'm really hoping to see good results, because it's still opening like slowly. So as you can see, this is not the perfect signal that stock is still going up, but it's still above the 5-day average, and it also touched the Bollinger Band, so this is still a good enough sign for me. If it does do cross the 5-day average, I'll probably sell out, because yeah, the stock is probably going to bounce against the VWAP then or something, and I have a better point to buy in, and I can take my little win then. As you can see, like, why I also added it on the 5-day time period. Like, this is 1 day I took out of the 5 days. So you can see if it consistently hits the band and it's going downwards, like, it's a pretty good indication that stock is not gonna It's not a good time to buy in. And when you see like a VWAP cross here, you see everybody buying in. So usually this is a good indication. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna use this more. The only downside is I don't have real-time data on in-front trading platform, because you need membership for that and it's kind of expensive. So yeah, I think I'll just be watching Bolero and then see on my charts what the report what the lines are, where they are, and if they get crossed. So yeah, looking pretty good. Like the MACD is also slowly rising. Only thing, yeah, this one is just if stock is overbought or something, but at the moment it's pretty hot stock, so they don't really matter too much for now. This is only important when you really have a cyclic company. This is one, yeah, this is not too cyclic, but it's a clear uptrend, like I told, with moving averages. They give a really good sign. So yeah, let's see tomorrow. Maybe I'll sell Atien at some point if it really has a nice spike in the day or something. But otherwise, I'm probably keeping them for a little bit longer. Or maybe AB InBev is gonna drop. So we'll see. Anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This was it for today. So it's Wednesday evening now, 2 o'clock. Well, it's actually Thursday evening now, Thursday morning now. We're looking at AB InBev today. As everybody knows, today was not a bullish day, so yeah, not much to say here. I hope it beats. It has some support at the 34.5 mark line tomorrow, but otherwise I think I'll sell because yeah, my stop loss is at 34, so it's not even the 50-day average here, and my stop loss is already there. Like, yeah. Maybe it's not looking too good. The VWAP is crossed again, so at least the Bollinger Bands are closing in, so maybe it's gonna like stabilize. Stabilize what am I even saying? Was not a good buy-in moment. I hope I don't lose all my money on my other trades I have. Because if you look at, for example, Carrefour, which I also sold too early, which was my hedging stock. Yeah. You can say I didn't have the best trading weeks. Well, week. I think this week 2 already. So yeah, Carrefour is also 300-day average, moving average, and a 5-day. So it's also a pretty bearish signal. Probably should have kept onto my shorts, but yeah, always easy to say afterwards. So let's look at the last one. And almost all my 20-30% profits are gone now on my Etienne trades. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully it bounces against the VWAP, but if it breaks the VWAP, I'm probably selling it for a loss. Because I still believe that Etienne is a good position. Like Wirecard is officially pretty much done. So Etienne is in a really good position to grow. Unfortunately, there's a lot of uncertainty about COVID and what is gonna happen next. So yeah, I better get some sleep, I guess, and hopefully we don't see a too bearish day, or let's hope for a slight bullish day even. Anyways, we'll see that. Hopefully I have some money left after 2 days and on Friday, So I can at least start my third week and hopefully make a better investment there. But yeah. Take care, guys. And yeah, enjoy life, I would say. Ciao.